Hello, this is Mr. Hornsby 83 with another Mr. Hornsby 83, I guess you could just say basically topic show. Just back from Florida. Got here at freaking 5 in the morning back home. It was an awesome trip though, and me and my family had a lot of fun. And my wife did something dangerous and possibly illegal on the beach. We also seen a lot of attractions. My son actually met Kylo Ren, which I'll talk about that later on. But yeah, first off, our first day there, we went to the Magic Kingdom Park, and the only bad time we had was on the trip out there. Everything else went fine. But yeah, first place we went was Magic Kingdom. My daughter, you probably watch her YouTube channel, Lizzie Likes Speed Paints. She got to meet Ariel from The Little Mermaid. We rode the Seven Dwarfs ride. Rode a couple other rides, and then me and my son, we went to, which he does his own YouTube too, JH. It's awesome show. I don't know what he calls it, what his official channel is called, but also another fun thing was I got assaulted by digital monsters on the screen at the Monster Inc. Laughing Floor thing. It's like the two-headed monster made fun of me. Got this goofy hat. My wife got her an Alice in Wonderland hat. My daughter got her a Princess Minnie Mouse hat. My son, what's James?
You got the Mohawk Mickey hat.
Mohawk Mickey hat. And yeah, it was very fun, very exciting time there. We all had a great time. Then the second day, we went to the Hollywood Studio one, which was my favorite out of all the four parks we've seen there, because you had a lot of Star Wars plays going on, a lot of Star Wars interaction. My wife and I accidentally took some 3D glasses from one of the Star Wars rides. I think it was Star Tour or something like that. From the Star Tour ride. We stayed in the Muppet 3D Vision, which was pretty awesome too. Well, and while we were out at the park, I'll talk about the Kylo Ren in a second. While we were out in the park, we were walking out and about, and a duck pops out of nowhere, scares the crap out of me, and starts laughing at me. Yeah, pretty good duck. But, also got this awesome Chewbacca cup here. My kids, they got the BB-8. My wife, she didn't get any Star Wars cups. But yeah, one of my favorite things was watching when you got to the front part of it, watching all the Star Wars characters coming out on stage, doing a little skit for the movie they were in. You had, I think it started out with it started out with C-3PO and R2-D2 coming out. Then you had one of my favorite Star Wars villains ever, and I think he should have been a villain through the whole prequel series, but they killed him off in the first one, and I'm sure everybody knows by now who I'm talking about. Darth Maul. I mean, God. Darth Maul was so awesome, like one of the most awesome villains. And, despite what people think about any of the prequels, whether you like them or you hate them, one thing people will say good about them, Darth Maul, Ewan McGregor's performance as Obi-Wan. But there were two things you will say positive about that movie. One of my favorite things was when we finally got to see Yoda fight the Sith Lord, with the Emperor, which was pretty awesome in episode 3, I think it was. Might have been episode 2. I think it was episode 2. Then we went on to meet Kylo Ren, and he came up to my son, and he's like, I feel the Force strong with you, or I feel the dark side strong with you, or something like that. And he was asking me to be his apprentice. And I know he'd done that with a lot of some of the other kids that were before us, but it really felt special to my son James. And since then, he's been a big Kylo Ren fan. He hasn't even seen Star Wars Episode 7 yet, and he already loves Kylo Ren. Kylo Ren's probably gonna be his favorite character for like. He's got a gigantic talking Kylo Ren in that. Hold on, I'll get him a shot. Alright, here's his Kylo Ren figure. And yeah, I know you see these at a lot of stores, but which I've seen at numerous stores. But my son, as soon as he met Kylo Ren, wanted to get this. We went back to watch the play again, and the part where Kylo Ren came out, he held up the figure like like that. And Kylo Ren, and like every time Kylo Ren came on stage, he held up the figure. I told him, to make him, I told him, like, well, he was pointing at you when he seen you hold up his figure. He was looking your way, looking for you to be his apprentice. Yeah, I'll probably review this figure somewhere down the line. But, yeah, that was a pretty awesome one. Then with the last day we had at Disney World, because we only had like 3 days. One thing I gotta say, when we were at Disney World, I was in health food heaven. I was like, yeah, health food heaven. Because, I work out, I love eating healthy foods, but really loved it. They had a lot of healthy choices there. Really enjoyed it. Yeah, I didn't drink so well while I was down there. I didn't drink a lot of water because you only get like a couple of bottles of water per day, so while you're down there. So the last day, we went to Epcot. We went to the Animal Kingdom. I really liked the Animal Kingdom. It was pretty awesome. We went on the safari ride thing, which was, one of my favorite things of all, because we've seen lions, we've seen a cheetah, seen a bunch of horned animals, rhinos, hippos, wild dogs, what else? Oh yeah, crocodiles or alligators. And what else? I think that's about it. And then we went to Epcot, which was my least favorite park out of all 3 of the parks. And see, Epcot, and I didn't like Magic Kingdom just because of the problems, the technical difficulties they had the days we were there. Other than that, Magic Kingdom was pretty good, but yeah, Epcot I didn't like it too much.
I like the aquarium in Epcot.
Well, the aquarium was one good thing about it. Other than that, it was pretty much a lame park, but yeah, the aquarium was awesome. Got to see some sharks, got to see blowfish, manta rays, stingrays, freaking jellyfish, all that good stuff. My kids got to go to the petting zoo and pet the goats and that. Also, that was it for the 3rd day. Next day, we checked out our hotel, headed to the beach, Flagler Beach, which was pretty awesome to go there, and we all had a lot of fun there. We had my wife's mom and that come with us. And we went to the little gift shop where I got this little, it's a baby Megalodon tooth. My son got got a real life alligator head. My daughter bought some shark teeth for her and some friends. And it was pretty fun overall, although we didn't get to swim because, the current was bad. I mean, my wife and kids, they kind of swam a little, but I wasn't going to swim anyway. There's sharks and jellyfish in them oceans, and I ain't taking my chances. But overall, I had a great time in Florida, but I am glad to be back home because all that traveling, and then we were just busy every day, that really wore us all out. And like I said, we didn't get back here until 5 in the morning, so it was probably like close to 6 in the morning, but good to be home. Great trip. Like I said, Florida, great place to visit. not a great place to live. I know a lot of people love Florida because of the weather, and you get the oceans and the beaches, or you get the beaches and this and that. But I'd rather just visit it than live there. But that'll do it for this video. Please like this video, leave a comment, subscribe for more. Follow me on my Facebook fan page, Mr. Huntley83 Topics. Follow me on Twitter at Mr. Huntley83. And until my next video, which will be the 421, I don't have no other videos planned. I'm gonna start watching some stoner movies to have that video ready and get myself prepared. First couple I'll probably be watching are personal favorites of mine, which is Friday series and the Big Lebowski. So until then, peace out.